I am here to tell you that it is no longer time for excuses. Say no more excuses. No more excuses. We are women, yes. We are teachers, yes. We are educators, yes. But we are also leaders. A leader is not only the person that has a post of responsibility. You are leaders in your houses. You are leaders in your classrooms. And you are leaders wherever you exert any influence that makes you a leader. And in the same below the women are of the majority. Let's make some noise for the women. The women are the majority in the same below. And what does that mean? It means that the future of the students under whose custody we have is in our hands. The future of these students is in our hands. And what are we doing with this future? What are we doing with their future? Education is evolving. The world is changing. And some of us are glued to the chalk. We are so tied to the chalk as if our lives depended on the chalk. Our lives should not depend on the chalk, please. Just imagine the young people that we are teaching. The primary school. Are they still using slates? Are we still using slates in the primary school? What are they using? They're using pens. They're using tablets. Some are using computer. And some are using smartphones. But we are glued to the chalk. If they ask you to buy chalk for your child who is going to primary school, would you like to buy chalk for your child? Somebody said, the illiterate of the 21st century are not those who cannot read and write. Do you know who they are? They are those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Do we want to be the illiterates of the 21st century? Okay, let me tell you this story. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to hear my story? My story is about a teacher, a wonderful teacher, so passionate. You know that it's a female or male. Devoted, dedicated, committed, talented, and hardworking. Every day, she fills the blackboard with notes. Chalk on one hand, duster on the other hand. Her back ached. Her hands were filled with dust, white dust from the chalk. And by the end of the day, her voice has gone. Who has experienced that before? Whose voice has ever gone? I experienced that at one stage in my career. After teaching for 15 years, I woke up one day and discovered that my voice has disappeared. My voice disappeared. I could not talk. I was asking myself, what's happening? What has happened? For 1 week, I could not talk. I went to the hospital to see the ear, nose, and throat doctor. And behold, when I entered the hall and I gave my complaint, the first question the doctor asked me, Madam, what is your profession? I said, a teacher. That is a virus. To cut a long story short, I spent hundreds of CFA francs. No subvention, no insurance. The money came from my pocket. And for close to 6 months, I couldn't talk. Let's go back to our story. This our teacher was introduced to a laptop, a whiteboard, and a projector. At first she said, no, that thing is too complicated. I cannot do it. This isn't for me. It is for the younger generation. After some times, she tried it and she just did it anyway. And the first day she just went to class, she just clicked. And bam! A lesson just appeared on the screen. No stress, no pain, no coughing. She looked at the screen and looked at her students. She looked at the screen again, then she exclaimed, where has this been all my life? Oh my God. And my dear, if you don't lift the chalk, the chalk will leave you one day. So let us learn to leave the chalk. So I just want to tell you that digital teaching is not difficult. Digital teaching is not only for male teachers. Digital teaching is not for the younger generation. It is for all of us. It is for all of us. And so I want us to unlearn the myth of digitalization, that huge word that frightens us, that gives us goosebumps each time it is called digitalization. So let us just replace it with click, click, click. Everybody, click, click, click. Everybody, click, click, click. Everybody, click, click, click. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. So instead of using the term digitalization, that is biting your tongue all the time, you just say, I am going to the office of click, click, click. Click, click, click. Yes, today is not an ordinary day. We are not just talking about technology, but we are also talking about empowerment. Empowering ourselves as teachers, empowering ourselves as educators, empowering ourselves as role models, shaping the future of our children, the students that are put under our custody. But can I ask you a question? How can we be talking about empowerment when we ourselves are not ready to empower ourselves? How can we say that we want to lead the future generation when we ourselves are running away from change? Today is International Women's Day, and the theme for women and girls, equality, rights, and empowerment. What is empowerment? Empowerment is leaving our comfort zones. What is empowerment? Empowerment is deciding to learn something new. And what is empowerment? Empowerment is living by examples. So, I urge you today, the challenge that I'm giving you is next week. Let us just try to prepare one lesson. Just one lesson. And when you are going to the digital office to carry the kids, you just have a style that you have to walk. Yes, you have a style. Let me teach you how you will go. You just say, One click, one lesson, one change. One click, one lesson, one change. Everybody? One click, one lesson, one change. And as teachers, we are the teachers teaching the leaders of tomorrow. Happy Women's Day. Enjoy yourselves.